and try to attain a station, a status in the sight of the people. Good deeds, but intention is that I must have a high level, a station in the eyes of the people, so people can respect me. In other words, he says that using the ibadat of Allah, or any good action, namaz, roza, hajj, zakat, charity, whatever, but trying to get the pleasure of the creation. So they can be pleased, they can be happy with me, they can have respect for me. This is called riyakari. That's a showing off. So this person who does good deeds, pious deeds, but intention is to show to people how good I am. He will be humiliated on the day of judgment severely. He'll be exposed. He'll be called by certain names in Maidan-e-Mahshar, in front of everyone. The Anbiya are there, Awliya are there, his parents are there, his children are there, his relatives are there, everyone. Now, he'll be called, O Riyakar, get up. That would be the name that he will be addressed. O Riyakar, show off. Stand up, come for accountability, give hisab. So now in Maidan-e-Mahshar, that name would be sounding. So and so that was so holy in our eyes in the dunya. Look at him, he got nothing. The whole thing is finished. He's called show off. Another name that he will be given on the day of judgment, and he will be addressed with that name, O cheater. If he's a cheater, he's bluffing. With who is he bluffing? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't know what he is doing. So the second name that's given to him, cheater, and this would be an announcement in Maidan-e-Mahshar. You can imagine what would be his status and his station in the eyes of the people, because he wanted their pleasure in the dunya. He's exposed. And the third name that he will be called on the day of judgment is, O loser. Yes, he's a loser. He worked so hard. What he got? Nothing. He spent money to give charity. What he got? Nothing. He put a lot of hard work into certain actions, but he got nothing. So when you do a lot of work and you got nothing, you are a loser. So he's a loser. So that would be his name on the day of judgment. Oh loser, stand up and come, give hisab kitab. And the fourth name that would be given to the showing off person, oh deceiving person, oh deceiver, all more or less close meanings, all these words, because his actions are representing all these meanings that you find in these words. So those who have this sickness, they are in grave danger. if they can realize now in the dunya and make tawbah and stay away from it, at least the life that they still have and the actions that they will do still can be of benefit to them. Now, how must we identify? Sometimes we ourselves don't know that we are showing off. We don't know because we don't have knowledge. And we can't catch our hidden diseases ourselves. You need that Hakim that must be telling you, this is what you got, this is what you got. And that company we hardly find. We find company of people who are branded as holy according to the standards of the people. Must have 10 rings and long hair like women, certain color wearing all the time. The more filthy he stays, the less he baths. They say he's fakir, he's poncha hua hai. Their company will do nothing to you. Nothing that will change because he himself is not changed. Tahara is nisf of iman that our Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us. How can a dirty person be representing Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Hazrat Ali al-Murtaza Sher Khuda radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, he told us that there are certain criteria. You can judge yourself. You will know whether you are in that position of showing off or you're not. And we must ponder upon ourselves. I can't point finger at someone that you are like this, you are like this. But if I close my eyes and see myself, I can tell myself that I am like this. Maybe Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala was talking about me. I need to change. Now, what he says, there are 3 signs of a show-off person. How many signs? 3. While I'm talking about the signs, keep looking at ourselves. Number 1, when he is alone, he is lazy in performing actions. When he is in privacy, when people are not there, nobody is there to notice, then he is lazy. That's number 1. Number 2, when he is amongst the people, he works very hard to perform his actions. So why? Why is so hard working when he is in front of the people, and why is he lazy when he is not in front of the people? Does that not give us an answer? Is he doing actions for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or for people? And then he says the third sign is when he is praised, his action increases. And when he is criticized, his action decreases. Sometimes we say, no, we must motivate people, we must encourage people. That's from our side, that's a good thing to do. But the performer of good action, he must have control on his nafs. No matter what people say, how much they praise, to stay within my clothes. Because whatever I do is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He gives me tawfiq, I do. If He doesn't give me tawfiq, I can't do. So it makes no difference whether you praise Him or you criticize Him. But the show-off person is when you praise Him, He does more. When you don't praise Him, He's hurt. And this sickness is with a lot of people. Not only ordinary people, even religious people, even Maulanas, Hafiz, Qaris, Naat Khans, speakers, orators, they're all suffering with it. They want praises from people. If people don't come and tell, Hazrat, talk was so inspiring. You know, it's an eye-opener. It's like this, it's like that. Then he feels, now, I'm a man. But if they come and just greet you and kiss your hands and just go away and say nothing, the heart is still waiting. You, when that person is going to come and he's going to tell me, wow, what a speech. No, that hope. What do you really want to achieve out of it? Did you do for these people to come and praise? Or you did it to give the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His beloved Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? And if it's for their sake, then your job is done already. And if it's not for their sake, you're hoping till the last person, maybe he'll come and say something. Maybe he'll come and praise. That's why in Hadith Mubarak it is said that the ilm of many ulama will be thrown on their faces. The qaris that read so beautiful Quran, that skill, that art, that hifz will be thrown on their faces. Those who took part in jihad, became ghazi, that status would be thrown on their faces on the day of judgment. And those who gave life and became shaheed in our eyes, and we call them, he's a martyr, he's a martyr. Allah knows whether he's martyr or he's not martyr. There will be many shaheed, many martyrs. Their shahadat will be thrown on their